Hang on, people. That's pretty funny. So, if you see this headline on the news, deputy shot, suspect arrested. What do you think happened? My guess is whatever your answer is wrong. Because what really happened is the deputy shot herself in the freaking hip when she was trying to draw her gun. Yeah, it doesn't say that in the headline, but that's what happened. She couldn't get her gun out of the holster without shooting herself. Perfect. Now, there was a guy behind her trying to choke her, but whatever. It seems kind of stupid how they kind of misled the story, but let's take a look at it.
Becomes emotional after one of his deputies is injured in an early morning shooting. Tonight, the latest on the deputy's condition.
Early morning shooting. Early morning shooting. Not deputy shot herself in the early morning. No. Early morning shooting. Here's the suspect. He didn't shoot anybody. He was a registered sex offender with a prior criminal history, and he was choking her, but he didn't shoot anybody.
And what we have learned about the suspect in custody. A terribly chaotic here after she was flown here. That's after, though, another officer initially drove her to a hospital in Sampson County. But you guys are right. The morning was chaotic with that suspect hiding from officers for a short time after that shooting. A scary, emotional morning for officers in Sampson County on Saturday after one of their own was shot in the line of duty.
Man, whoever laid out those numbers looks kind of sloppy, but okay.
She should. Okay? That don't mean she can't handle the
job. Of course not, Sheriff Jimmy Thornton. Shit. Jimmy John Thornton says that just because she shot herself in the leg with her own gun, it don't mean she can't handle the job. No, hell no. That's not what it means. Okay.
Right from it. But she should.
Sampson County Sheriff's Deputy Caitlin Emanuel is now recovering after a call about a stolen car turned into a nightmare around 2 o'clock in the morning.
A nightmare meaning we sent a woman who couldn't handle a job and the guy was able to overpower her and probably was going to take her gun and she couldn't get her gun out without shooting herself in the leg. Rick, why are you always... Hey, government, no hiring standards at its best. It risks people's lives, it risks suspects' lives, it risks their lives. You know what? I don't freaking care if you all hired one-arm, no-leg cops in wheelchairs to be cool. Whatever.
She got into a confrontation with the suspect. He grabbed her around the neck. She was throwing her weapon, and the gun went off.
Rick, why are you laughing at her? Well, you know what? My guess is her nails look good, and she probably had a nice ponytail. And she's been running around her whole career with guys doing all the heavy lifting, and she's been claiming all the credit. So now, you know what? Now she gets to claim she was in a police shooting, arresting a guy, really high-risk, dangerous thing. And she gets to say, I was shot arresting a guy one time, really dangerous, I'm really tough because I recovered. And we can have all kind of stories about this. But the story that won't be told a lot is she couldn't get her damn gun out of the holster without shooting herself.
The deputy suffered a broken femur bone and a foot injury from the gunshot, but thankfully...
She shot herself in the femur and the foot. Damn, she got 2 body parts in one shot. Maybe she is good. Shit. Rick, see? Okay, let's give her a participation trophy.
Survived. It's unclear how the gun went off, but police say the man involved is 36-year-old Michael Walthall, a Pennsylvania man who was visiting North Carolina.
Oh, Michael was visiting. Isn't that nice? He had to pick up some doctor books he lend to one of his buddies.
The deputy was shot around 2 o'clock in the morning, and then Walthall apparently ran from the scene right to the nearby home of Cynthia and Albert Hall.
She's lucky when she shot herself, he didn't take her gun and shoot her in the head.
Who had a security camera that captured it all.
And I seen the guy. I didn't see him when he got in my car, but I seen him when he got out of my car.
The couple woke up to blood on their car and their home, prompting them to check this surveillance video. In it, you can see a man who appears to be Walthall get into the car, hide in the back seat for some time, and then get out.
Oh, look at this nice guy. Little sexual offender just out at night. What happened here? Anyway, I digress.
The Halls say it left them feeling uneasy.
It's just don't feel safe no more. I mean, we've been here for 30 years and never had any problems.
It don't feel safe no more? 30 years and you've only had one guy in your car? That sounds like a pretty safe place to me. I mean, granted, nobody wants to feel that, but you're really going to jump to the total conclusion that it's unsafe because one guy in 30 years climbed in your car. Yeah, that's not a reach. That's not a reach at all.
Waltall was found and arrested a short time later, and now with him behind bars, officers say they're focusing on Deputy Emmanuel's recovery.
Oh, poor deputy. Her mean gun shot her in the leg. It wasn't even her fault. Stupid gun.
You know, everybody pray for her.
Sex offender in Pennsylvania. Now, we did look into that suspect's criminal history. He is a registered sex offender in Pennsylvania. He also had a number of arrests for things including assault and conspiracy.
Shocking. I always thought when I see people arrested that it was the first time they did anything and they just happened to get caught. Gee, he had a prior criminal history and was a sexual offender, and I think they said he went out of state, violating his probably terms of probation or parole, whatever the hell he was on. Oh well, Rick, it's okay. Ponytail police showed up, shot themselves in the leg, and we caught the guy. They're heroes. All right, y'all have a good one. I don't know if I'll go with this on earning the hate or not. Is shooting a cop earning a hate or earning a donut? This is a tough one. We'll end that there.